I thought for a long time now, the hardest part of being as old as I am is not the fact that I can't hear as well, I can't see as well, and I can't even walk as well as I used to. And that hair I used to have, oh, it's gone and it's not coming back. But there's really nothing that hard about any of that, and I have learned to accept that. The single hardest thing I deal with almost every day, and I cannot accept, is the realization that I will be dead and gone before the dreams I had as a boy come true. I'm a baby boomer, referred to now as the me generation, but we weren't always that way. My generation was going to change the world and make it a better world. We would stop the discrimination against our neighbors because of the color of their skin, the religion they followed, or the person they chose to love. We knew the richest nation in the world would never again send a child to bed hungry. People would not live on our streets. We would put a roof over their heads. And we absolutely knew that we would stop the wars that killed 58,000 American soldiers in Vietnam. Another 2.5 million people would die. People we apparently didn't care that much about. And when millions of refugees tried to leave that horrible place, 250,000 more died at sea. But we would put an end to that madness because my generation knew the futility of settling our differences with bullets and bombs, and my generation would change all of that. We knew we could because we believed we could. And there was a time when we thought we had. A Southern Democrat from Texas, LBJ, passed the Civil Rights Act in the 60s, losing the South to the Republicans for the next 60 years. We did stop that ridiculous war in Vietnam, but the reality of my life now is that my generation has failed. We still discriminate against our people for the most ignorant of reasons. People still sleep on our streets and kids go to bed hungry, and we still settle our differences with bullets and bombs. People die, and we don't even really know why. We do all of that because we have lost the empathy of our shared humanity. Our nation sacrificed together to support the troops in World War II. We did it again after 9/11. And I really do think it's going to take another war, one where we don't argue about what we call it, and at least another 9/11 for us to self-sacrifice again. And even then, I doubt we would. We thought wearing a mask was too much to ask. Vaccinations should be my choice, even as measles and polio are making a comeback. The me generation has made it all about me now because we refuse to see what others see. We don't hear what they hear, and we do not feel what they feel. If for just a day you were forced to walk in their shoes, too many people, certainly not all, but too many would whine and demand a better pair, complaining that somehow their life just isn't fair. It was that shared humanity that made America great. It was that empathy for others and the sacrifices we made for the greater good that has enabled us to celebrate 250 years of this American ideal. An ideal that isn't perfect, it never has been. We are a flawed people. We have made mistakes and we will make more. But if we are to continue this celebration so that our children and our children's children can live the American dream, we have to do it together. We have to see what they see. We have to hear what they hear, and we have to feel what they feel. Every single one of us is walking a dark path into an unknown future, but it's an easier path to walk when we walk it together.
If you're ready, jump right in. Dallas Dialogue with Dale.